Hello everyone. Today we will be seeing a demonstration how OpenSpecimen can integrate with rack scanners or box scanners. The first obvious question is why integrate rack scanners with OpenSpecimen? And the answer is simple. It is known to boost lab user productivity. It saves data entry time by around 50%. It also eliminates the data entry errors. It is known to streamline the inventory management with minimal clicks. This is a huge saving in terms of time and efforts. Which scanners are supported at the moment? We support FluidX scanners, which run through Iris software, and also Azenta Zia scanners, which run through DP5 software. Theoretically, any software that can run via API can be integrated with OpenSpecimen. So what is the use case of this? So within this integration, you have two types of scans given by OpenSpecimen. The first scan is to introduce specimen barcodes. So typically you get pre-barcoded tubes who have a QR code at the bottom of the tube, and these individual QR codes are actually associated with OpenSpecimen aliquots. So that entire task is done via scan 1, and via scan 2 you can utilize these associated barcodes to manage your inventory. So it typically involves creation of new boxes, arrangement of specimens within the box, uh, movement and transfers of the boxes, and so on. In this video we will be seeing the how these barcodes are introduced in OpenSpecimen. So typically, there is a standard workflow where you collect the primary specimen. From the primary specimen, whatever type of derivatives or aliquots you are creating, users will manually count these tubes. So I am creating, let's say, 10 plasmas, 10 serums, and 10 PBMCs. So they will typically count and enter the count and then associate the barcodes. So I will quickly demo how it looks in OpenSpecimen. For example, I am I have this one visit created where I have several aliquots that I need to collect, and I also want to associate barcodes with these aliquots. So I will start a batch. I will scan the visit and start the batch. So if at all required, I can update the visit. I will collect the primary specimens, edit whatever I want, submit. Now at this stage, what I need to do is I have to go inside the inside my box where aliquots are created, count the aliquots based on types. For example, I want to collect 12 plasma, 12 PBMC, and 14 serum aliquots. So this is a major task that every user has to do. Once this is done, you can submit it. Now OpenSpecimen gives you a scan aliquots kind of task where all the aliquots that you created, for example, some plasmas, some PBMCs, and some serums, all of them appear within this task. You can simply scan the box. So once you hit the, you need to place the physical box on the box scanner and hit the scan button. So whatever QR codes are present at the bottom of the tubes, they will be scanned and sequentially assigned to individual aliquots. So now user has to confirm that for first 12 plasmas, they have 12 aliquots. So they have to manually verify that these barcodes are right, and once they confirm that all the barcodes are right, they can simply submit. With this submission, the batch is complete. Now when you come to this visit overview page, you can see that there are all the specimens are already collected. So I have collected some plasmas, I collected only 12 out of 16. I collected some PBMCs, which are again 12 out of 16. And I collected a few serums, which are 14 out of 16. So these kind of aliquots you can find out. And if you go to any aliquot, you will see the QR code which is at the bottom of the tube that is now associated with your individual aliquots. So with this, all the aliquots that are collected within this visit are now available for your inventory management. So now OpenSpecimen has given a new enhancement which will save the more time of the users. In this version, currently the primary challenge that user face is they have to manually count the number of aliquots. They have to manually verify that the right QR code is associated with the right aliquot. So with the new enhanced version, now you can do all this activity in a single click. So we are calling it as enhanced scan one. So how it will work is you don't have to do anything. You will simply scan the entire box. It will automatically create primary specimen, derivatives as well as aliquots in a single click.
This is how it is expected to work. As an example, consider a 9 by 9 box, like 9 rows and 9 columns. You can predefine in which row, in which slot, what type of aliquot you are going to put. For example, any aliquot tube which is placed in first 3 rows will automatically generate a plasma. Anything that you put in next 3 rows will automatically generate a serum, and likewise PBMC in last 3 rows. So while creating this aliquot, it will automatically generate a primary specimen and a derivative. Example given, it will generate a whole blood in EDTA vacutainer as the primary specimen. It will automatically generate a plasma derivative and then add all the plasmas as aliquot under it. In the previous version, what we have seen is user has to count the number of plasmas he has. So he will manually enter that number. Same goes for serum and same goes for PBMC, which is error prone. So with this enhancement, now all you need to do is place the aliquot in the right slot and system will take care of the rest.
I will quickly show how it is done. So currently for this demo purpose, I am just collecting them as unplanned specimens, but you can also utilize it for the planned specimens. So I will simply scan the box and you will see that each position within the box, if it has a sample, it will be pulled like this. It will have a label or the QR code which is at the bottom of the tube that will automatically be pulled over here, and you can edit the quantities if you want. And once you hit submit, all these specimens will be created. So once this entire batch is processed together, it will automatically create the aliquots as well as primary and derivatives. To give you an example, you will see that now there are multiple plasma, their parent derivatives and parent whole blood. They are automatically created by the system. So you can predefine what values you want to enter and system will take care of the rest. So with this, with just one click, you can not only associate the pre-barcoded tubes with open specimen aliquots, but you can also collect the primary specimens and derivatives which are associated with the specimen. So how these specimens can be utilized or are better utilized in inventory management. We will be seeing that in the next video. Thank you.